What if the strongest influence on our future health isn't found in our DNA, but in the habits we form as children? In every classroom, playground, and family kitchen, the foundations of lifelong wellness are quietly being laid. When children learn to move their bodies, nourish their minds, and care for themselves, they don't just grow stronger, they grow hope. The truth is, the seeds of heart disease, diabetes, and other chronic illnesses claiming millions of lives each year are often planted decades earlier, in childhood. This isn't correlation, it's causation. When a child faces poor nutrition or inactivity during critical developmental years, it can trigger lasting changes. Recognizing how preventative health shapes a child's future inspired me to be a voice for change, so every child can grow up healthy and hopeful. The challenge before us isn't a lack of information, it's transformation. How do we bridge the gap between knowing and doing, between awareness and action? Today's youth face extraordinary pressures: academic demands, social media comparison, economic uncertainty, all while their bodies and minds are still developing. The result? 1 in 3 young Americans is at risk of developing a preventable chronic condition before age 40. But what I see is a generation ready to embrace wellness as their superpower. My visit to the United Nations deepened this belief, connecting my mission to the global fight against non-communicable diseases and the vision of Sustainable Development Goal number 3, good health and well-being. Through my initiative, Healthy Foundations, Brighter Futures, children explore wellness in ways that are adaptive and sustainable. As Miss US International, I've worked with over 300 children, ages 5 to 15, helping them build confidence, strength, and joy through movement. With free boxing, yoga, and outdoor fitness classes, they discover what feels right for their bodies, finding empowerment, excitement, and self-care.
I felt very strong and I feel very confident now. Being physical is something like everybody has to do.
Walking outside, taking a run, doing sports activities just to get you moving.
Boxing teaches that workouts can be fun yet challenging, building both physical and mental resilience. And having outdoor sessions with little to no equipment, they learn that health isn't defined by a gym. It's cultivated through consistency and purpose. Together, we're shaping habits that go beyond a single workout, empowering a generation to grow up stronger, more confident, and deeply connected to their well-being. Wellness begins not just with how we move, but with how we nurture and fuel our bodies. That's the heart behind why I wrote The Garden of Superfoods, an adventure that blends imagination and real-world nutrition, helping kids see food as a source of strength and enjoyment. This children's book promotes healthy habits that support lifelong well-being and has reached young patients at Children's National Hospital, one of the nation's leading pediatric centers, offering encouragement and connection through their healing journeys. In partnership with Big Brothers, Big Sisters, fitness and healthy living have become vital parts of youth mentorship, helping the youth build confidence, resilience, and lifelong healthy habits. Working with Best Buddies International, we create inclusive fitness experiences that celebrate the strengths of youth with intellectual and developmental disabilities. That same commitment extends to volunteer work with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, supporting its mission to advance pediatric cancer research and bring hope to the youth and families when they need it most. When we come together, community by community, we move closer to the UN's vision for 2030. Because lifelong health isn't built later in life, it's built now, one child and one choice at a time.